So nice to see you. How are you?
Oh! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come! Come on! Come on, easy up now. Come on! Let's go! Yeah! Easy. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡No, me arrepiento! ¡Me arrepiento!
Do you think I like shooting women? You filthy, whoremongering wretch.
Gracias, señores, que estaba viendo a mi tía que está media desculpada y
Yeah,
necesitaba una...
get out of here. Go on. Go on, get it.
Ándale, gracias.
Hello, Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, John. I see you're enjoying another vacation in our little resort.
Something like that.
Well, we got sunshine, sand, and a plague that makes people eat each other. Come to think of it, it must feel just like America to you.
What is going on? I thought things were calmer in Mexico.
This is calm. What's a little light cannibalism among friends? Excuse me. So, how have you been?
Good. Well, apart from my wife and son being tied up and trying to rip my soul clean out of my body, and the entire Earth turning into hell.
Good. Real good. You know, John, I've lived a long life. I've seen this land when it was just wilderness and scrub. I've seen missionaries nailed to crosses by shaman and burn into just the cinders of their misguided devotion. I've seen slaves get set free and return to a bondage even more confusing than the one they left behind. I've seen diseases wipe out entire communities in a weekend. I've seen bad men make their own Valhalla out in the bush, with harems of maidens and the hunting of men as a sport. I've seen men struggle with principles and morals and the very meaning of existence. I've killed all that can be killed. But I've never, in all my natural-born days, seen anything quite like this.
Nor me, sir.
Now, if we could only get something that would attract these blighters, we could kill them faster and maybe return this land to its natural state.
Some kind of bait?
Exactly.
I think I might know how.
And more dynamite. I'm running pretty low.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you, John. And take care.
Just what I needed.
Muchas gracias.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Mr. Ricketts,
Hello, sir. How have you been?
as you imagine,
Good. Did you get the dynamite?
yes. And the bait.
Huh. Let's see. Wonderful. Here, let's work with that for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the delicate touch of an artist. Some use oils, and some a chisel and a block of marble. For me, sir, it was always either high explosives or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricketts.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know this is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography of me. And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes, not your own unending glory.
No, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This, and this up here.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
Let's go! Yeah! Come on. Whoa.
¿Cómo estás? Hola.
Ay, qué bueno. Señor Marston, how wonderful to see you alive.
I think I've cleared Sepulcro.
You're a brave servant of righteousness.
I've been called many things in my time, but never that. Who is that girl, by the way?
She? I don't know. She said she was in a holy order in Escalera.
I'm sure I keep seeing her. Or someone like her.
Maybe. But it is a common enough look. Seemed like a nice girl. She told me something interesting.
What's that?
She blamed this terrible curse on our soon-to-be president, Abraham Reyes. Perhaps you have heard of him.
Heard of him? I know him well.
I hope that vain, ambitious, and repugnant parasite is no friend of yours.
Not exactly. I didn't think he was that bad.
And who am I to judge? Forgive me. I have just heard many unpleasant stories and met too many pregnant and abandoned girls.
Of course. But what has he done?
She claimed he had angered an ancient goddess, disturbed a crypt and a temple in her honor. I mean, as I say it, it sounds like heresy, like the idiotic delusions of a cursed people. But in a land such as this, I have learned to be less dogmatic than maybe I have been instructed. I am sure it is just folly.
Perhaps. But maybe it's time I go pay El Presidente a visit anyway.
I shall pray for you.
Someone certainly needs to. Goodbye, Mother Superior.
Vaya con Dios, mijo.
Senora, donde es Abraham Reyes? Reyes! Stop that now, Abraham! Come on, stop that.
Banish him!
He always did have a way with the ladies. It's okay. He's dead.
Thank you, senor.
You'll be okay.
I'm glad you think so. But I fear I won't. None of us will. We are all doomed. Because of him.
Him? He wasn't a great guy, but I'm afraid you're giving him a little too much credit, my dear. Haven't I seen you before?
No. He caused this with his greed and his lust for power. He heard an ancient myth and tested it. It caused all of these terrible things. His vanity overwhelmed us all.
What the hell are you talking about? Where have I seen you?
Me? Oh, I have a common enough face. I'm from here. He disturbed the royal burial grounds that lie underneath the town. He heard there was a mask hidden there that would make him invincible.
I've heard this blamed on Mexicans, Jewish people, freed slaves, the federal government, immigrants, the bad weather, now this. What's wrong with people?
It's true. Look in that chest. He has a sacred mask. That is where this plague came from. Him and his awful lust for power.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the villa.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
Take the mask back to its tomb.
Wait here. It's too dangerous.
You need me. I know what needs to be done.
I sure hope you're right. Give the devil my regards. Come on then, numbskulls!
We must hurry. We have already wasted too much time. Do you see the bulls? All of nature has been poisoned by that man's greed.
I always told my son, never go into dark places with strangers.
A presidential palace should never have been built above a sacred place. Harmony is fragile. The greatest catastrophes occur when you men try to control.
Why aren't they attacking you?
These are your demons, not mine.
You really are a strange girl.
Sometimes we must remember in order to forget.
That's all you've got for me?
The mask must be returned to its rightful owner. Many of these died in a great battle on this very site.
No wonder they don't seem to like me.
Fear is all in the mind.
Looks like Ray has brought some protection down here with him.
Do not underestimate the power of the mind. Can a bad man have a good soul? You must act now. Look inside her. Our history can never be silenced.
Who do you think you are? This is something I don't want to think about. Slim pickings off the undead.
This is as much a fight against yourself.
More than happy to rob you as well. Rob her like your lunch. I'm dead. Please. You sick bastard. You claw at my back, I'll claw at yours.
We must confront the dark corridors of our conscience.
Shit. Smells like retchers up ahead.
There is no future without a past. The long dead are far more venomous.
Please just stay dead.
Our enemies are a reflection of ourselves. Sometimes we must remember in order to forget. The mask must be returned to its rightful owner. Fear is all in the mind. Some of them worship the moon and the brave man has to kill everyone.
Hey, that's what Jack was... Who the hell are you? Relax, pal.
Put these troubled souls to rest.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Do not underestimate the power of the mind.
No, I don't want to hug. Please just die again. Abraham, what the hell have you done down here?
Can a bad man have a good soul? Our history can never be silenced.
I'll put you all to rest.
We discover who we are when we least expect it.
This is revolting.
Think of your family. You must not give up now. This is as much a fight against yourself. The past does not like being awakened. I do not fear you! Tormented creatures!
Christ, that was close. Good thing I got down here when I did.
This is not the time for your half-hidden vanity.
Go back to hell! I don't believe it.
We must end this now!
You ain't taking me with you.
Now come, let's put an end to this.
Don't you come alive again now. I'll take that. That about sums up my luck recently.
Come on, do not be afraid.
That's unfortunate.
Return the mask.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
How do you know?
My name is Ayotioto.
Ayotioto.
A horse is waiting for you.
You should return home.
John? There you are. Hell, whenever trouble starts, I can pretty much guarantee you'll ride off into the sunset.
You feeling better?
Yes. I mean, once that boy stopped trying to bite me, everything felt much better. I'm starving, though.
Jack?
Me? Well, I only felt better once that mad look left your eye. Please, Dad, don't leave me here alone with that woman again.
Excuse me?
I'll try not to, son.
I've heard that before.
Well, let me fix us something to eat.
Please don't. We've had enough dramatics for one day.
o John morreu no jogo normal. E como o Seth tirou a máscara lá, veio o John Undead. Aí, ó. O John Undead chegou, cara. Ah, então é assim que ele virou Undead, cara. Eu tava muito na dúvida. Mas enfim, eu acho que o modo história principal terminou. Agora só o que nos sobra são as missões secundárias e as cidades pra dominar, né? Mas eu tava na dúvida, cara, sobre como que... Ah, aqui ó, nós ganhamos um cavalo do apocalipse. Marston was buried by his wife and son with a flask of water he seemed to treasure. They did not know of his special power. Now he comes back to this earth with the body... Ó, eu liberei o cavalo do apocalipse, o cavalo morte. Eu quero ver... Aqui, ó. O John Marston foi enterrado pela sua esposa e pelo seu filho com um frasco de água que ele guardava como um tesouro que ele estava guardando, né? Provavelmente aquele que a Mother Superior deu pra ele. Eles não sabiam do poder especial desse frasco. Agora, ele retornou para a Terra com o corpo de Undead, with the body of Undead wrenched out by the soul of man. Ele voltou com o corpo de um Undead, mas ele ainda é um homem lúcido, né? Help him to put to rest by finishing his work on Earth. Please don't have enough dramatics for Undead. Ah não, ali já voltou pro diálogo anterior. Mas aqui tava dizendo que o John ele retornou como Undead, mas ele ainda tem total controle das suas faculdades por conta daquela água sagrada lá da Mother Superior. E como o Seth retirou a máscara, né, retornamos aqui. E parece que a única forma de retornar e fazer o John descansar em paz é botando um ponto final no seu trabalho, que é dominando as cidades e tudo mais. Mas é muito bacana, né, o visual do John zumbi, né, cara? É realmente muito interessante. Mas enfim, pessoal, pelo vídeo de hoje era isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Então vamos encontrar o sobrevivente. Olha que massa, cara. É muito tal. O pincho aqui também. Que elas ficam espalhadas. Esse foi o episódio especial de Undead Nightmare aqui essa semana. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Na próxima semana aí nós iremos retornar, tá? Na quarta-feira com Undead Nightmare. Pra fazer esse desafio aqui e conseguir caçar o chupacabra. Nós já matamos 5 lobos. Ainda faltam 3 Undead Cougars e 2 ursos, tá? Eu também quero ver como um local exato que a gente pode ir para conseguir liberar aqui o terceiro cavalo do apocalipse. São 4. Então, muito obrigado pelo apoio de todos vocês, tá? Não se esqueçam de passar aí na nossa patrocinadora, na Friga Games. Mega saldão de jogos de Xbox One rolando por lá. Então, velho... Headshots. A gente possa fazer de... Viram? Às vezes esse tipo de coisa acontece.